Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of Soldier Talk the Podcast. I'm your host, Staff Sergeant McPherson, and on this show we discuss military topics with current and prior service members. Hope you guys had a great week. Mine went pretty good. Hope you guys having a great holiday also. This video right here is about the new Brandon Act that the Army has implemented. Make sure you guys stay tuned. So, like I was saying, before I get started telling you guys about the Brandon Act, I want you guys to like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're liking military-based content. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you guys go purchase my book right here. I have the link in the description for my book. And like I was saying earlier, so the Army basically has expanded the mental health support by implementing the Brandon Act. So a lot of people don't know what the Brandon Act is. It's basically a policy empowering soldiers to seek a mental evaluation. So this basically was implemented basically to for anybody who any soldiers who might be going through something. It gives them an opportunity to let somebody know right off the bat that they need help. So basically it was named after Petty Officer the Third Class Brandon Caserta, who died in 2018. The Brandon Act aims to reduce the stigma surrounding mental health care and provide an additional avenue for support. The act allows soldiers to initiate a self-referred, command-facilitated mental health evaluation for any reason, at any time, and in any environment. So that's basically who the act is named after. Brandon Caserta, and he was in the Navy, and his mom was also in the Navy. So his mom was basically didn't want him to die in vain. Basically, he committed suicide, and they came up with this act for far as the Army. So another thing it says is far as the Secretary of the Army, Christine Wormuth, she was saying, I call on leaders to continue making it clear that taking care of your mental health and your family is encouraged. So she said we must constantly look for additional ways to connect our soldiers with the necessary resources for their well-being, and Army's new policy to implement the Brandon Act gives soldiers another tool to help while honoring the legacy of Petty Officer Caserta. So it also says that soldiers will not be required to provide a reason or basis to request and receive a referral. Mental health providers will conduct the mental health evaluation as soon as possible and will provide necessary clinical care. So that's the Brandon Act, you guys. And it also said additional mental health resources include the 988 Veterans Crisis Line, Military One Source, non-medical counseling, and the 24/7 Psychological Human Resources Center. And for more information, it says you guys can go to health.mil. Soldier patient rights and confidentiality of health information will be protected in accordance with Public Law 104-191. So it's confidentiality for this act. Any of you guys having mental health problems, you can instantly go to your chain of command, and they will give you the proper resources for that, and you won't need a reason why or nothing, and it's confidential. So that's all I wanted to update you guys on for the video for today. Just inform you guys about the Brandon Act. So this has been another episode of Soldier Talk the podcast, and I see you guys in formation.